My name is Michael Veda. I manage the distillery here, Naute Kristall. Naute Kristall Cellar and Distillery. We are situated in the southern part of Namibia. It's in a very, very arid region, very close to a dam. That's why we've got all kinds of fruit that are being grown here, notably dates, pomegranates, prickly pears, and grapes. What is special about us? Our products are, let's say, from field to bottle. Everything is done here. We make our own ethanol, for instance, for the gin. The base for that is the date, which is in 6 times distilled to get the real clean, very clean ethanol. So everything that we do here is also done by hand. So it's manually, it's handcrafted. Everything is really handcrafted. You see the distillery behind me.
Nice.
That is run by myself or one of my other distillers. Then the bottling, the labeling, everything is done manually. So obviously that would also makes it easier to control the quality. This is our gin, which we entered into the competition, obviously, for which we got the silver medal. The gin, what makes it quite special is, if you see on the label, we use devil's claw, which is a wild plant. It's more of a creeper that grows on the dunes, and you use the tuber, for instance, to make teas. It's got very strong medicinal qualities for joint pains and so forth. If you make the tea, it's extremely bitter. But the way we use the devil's claw in our gin and some other products is that we feel it enhances all the other flavors. So the lavender is coming through very nicely. Citrus you will taste as well. So some parts of the other botanicals, the different peppers, even those you will taste.
Nice.
So also the way we make our gin is a bit different than with the other people, because we make 3 different spirits, fine spirits, all 3 of which by them on their own are very, very nice. And then I marry them in a combination that makes out our name gin. Based on the name gin, we make a gin liqueur. Although we're not allowed to call it gin liqueur, because there is nothing like a gin liqueur. So it's just called a liqueur, but the basis is the gin. What gives it the pink color is pomegranate juice. We've got pomegranates grown here, 10 hectare. And we make a kind of a concentrate, which we are added, obviously, some other ingredients to make this a very, very nice liqueur. Now, what makes this so nice, it's quite sweet. To drink it on its own is lovely, but you can make also very many cocktails, which I can go into a bit later. Then we've got the third product that we entered is our dandy. Now, the name was derived from date brandy, but it's got nothing to do with brandy. So we removed the description of brandy. So why we called it a date brandy is because it's a date spirit, 100% date spirit, which we age in oak. So you get the nice, beautiful color. You get also a nice woody taste.
Is it more of a dessert drink after dinner?
Yeah, it would be a kind of a dessert drink because it is sweet. Not because we added sugar, but in the process we add some dates. So this is a purely date drink, a date infused beverage, if you want to call it that way. 38%. You can drink it by itself after dinner, like you say. It's like a cognac, so you can hold it nicely in the hand. You can warm it up. It's also in a beautiful cocktail, something like a Dom Pedro, where you use then the dandy, coconut cream, chocolate ice cream. It really is marvelous. It is really very nice.
Nice, great, good stuff.
Yeah. Now, as you can see, the bottles are all the same, so we don't differentiate. If you see the bottle, you must. You should then sort of see us. But why we also chose this bottle, other bottles are a bit more elaborate, is because it's easy to hold. It's easy to pour for the bartender.
True.
So this makes it very, very, very easy to have this.
Nice. How's the distribution looking right now? What countries are you available in, and what markets are you focusing on?
We are obviously distributing locally. We've got the local distributor, so you find it in most lodges, in most hotels, bottle stores. That's where you find our products. Internationally, we are exporting to Germany. Then we in Africa. We're going into Ghana. We are now busy with South Africa, which we should complete within the next 2 or 3 weeks. That our products can go on the shelves there. We used to export to the States, which stopped during the COVID time, and which hasn't picked up yet. So that's why we're hoping that we can find another distributor, which for the distributor or importer wouldn't be too difficult to get our products. We got once FDA clearance already. We got the COLA clearance, so the whole process we can quickly go through. We are aware of it. It's not a hassle. Then also importing into the States, because we are in Africa. We fall under the AGOA Act, the African Growth and Opportunity Act, which was promulgated and put into force in the States, which takes away your import duties. So for the American importer, it should make our products competitive.
And were you in distributors or some retailers, or it never started with your import partner, the previous one?
He imported it. It was somebody in San Francisco. He imported it and then did the distribution from there. So we never had a direct contact with a distributor. Only with this small importer.
So when you are pitching a bar, what kind of elevator pitch do you make? What's your advice on when the reps are knocking doors? How do you introduce your product very quickly?
All our products are extremely versatile. The gin, obviously you can make a gin tonic. With the glint, you can make a very, very nice long drink either with bitter lemon. Or with tonic also as well. And you add a slice of a fruit. We always add guava. Guava grows in Namibia, so we've got 3 guava trees in the garden. So we add guava, which gives it a very, very special, very nice taste. And as a sundowner, people here love sundowners because we've got, the day cools down, the sun sets, and then you need something to pick you up sort of after a long day.
Yeah.
So to have this as a long drink, and the way we prepare it, the alcohol content then for a long glass is around 4%. So it's more or less like a beer. So you can really quaff it.
Nice.
You can also drink it as a aperitif because it's very sweet on ice, just on ice. So that's how we sell it here. And the dandy already I said what you can do with the different things you can do with it. All of the products are versatile. So if you've got a bartender that has got a bit of spare time that wants to play around, or a mixologist. It's got endless opportunities because they've all got different tastes. They're all very, very, should I say, open to experimentation.
Got it. Great, Michael. Appreciate your time here. Anything else you want to add? Like, where can people find you? What's the website name?
Naute Kristall Cellar and Distillery. If you put in Namgin on Google, you will find the rest. Or otherwise, Naute Kristall. You will also, if you Google that, they can contact me. Or contact us, and then we can take it from there. So we have got the capacity. I think that would be one of the questions that an importer would ask. But can you deliver? Initially, we would need to get some time, but once we set up properly, and then that shouldn't be a problem. Transport is not a problem. We've got harbors here, we've got couriers, we've got everything. So although we're in Africa and we're in a very far away part of Africa, we are easily reachable.